people often make the mistake of judging others by what they see on the surface: their clothes, their job, their status. The billionaire looked at the waitress and saw someone beneath him, someone he thought didn't deserve respect. But what he failed to realize was that every person carries their own story, their own intelligence, and their own strength. The waitress wasn't just taking orders. She was working hard, living big with dignity, and showing grace even when belittled. In that moment, his arrogance blinded him to her worth. But her calm confidence revealed something far greater than wealth: character. It's easy to think money makes you important, but real value isn't measured by what's in your bank account. It's measured by how you treat people who can do nothing for you. And when he finally saw that truth, he was left speechless. Respect is a language that needs no translation. You can speak German, English, or any tongue in the world, but if your words lack kindness, they'll always sound empty. The billionaire thought that by mocking the waitress in German, she wouldn't understand. He believed his language could hide his arrogance. But respect isn't about what language you speak. It's about the intention behind your words. When the waitress calmly responded to him, fluently and gracefully in the same language he used to insult her, the entire atmosphere shifted. In that instant, she reminded everyone that true communication isn't about vocabulary, it's about values. Her quiet strength carried more meaning than his money ever could. And as her words echoed back to him, filled with dignity instead of anger, he realized that no matter how rich you are, disrespect always leaves you poor. Knowledge has a quiet power that doesn't need to shout to be heard. The billionaire assumed the waitress was uneducated, someone who wouldn't even understand his words. But when she responded fluently in German, his pride cracked. In that moment, it became clear that intelligence isn't limited to boardrooms or luxury offices. It's found in the most unexpected places. She didn't have wealth or titles, yet she carried something far more valuable: understanding. Knowledge gives you the ability to rise above ignorance without losing your composure. It teaches you when to speak, how to respond, and when silence can be the loudest answer. The waitress didn't fight arrogance with anger. She used intelligence as her defense and grace as her strength. And when she spoke, her words didn't just translate his language. They translated a powerful truth. Knowledge commands respect. Humility is the mark of true greatness. The billionaire had everything: wealth, influence, and status. Yet what he lacked was the simplest virtue of all: humility. His arrogance made him blind to the value of others, turning his success into a shield that only exposed his insecurity. The waitress, on the other hand, carried herself with quiet dignity. She didn't need to prove anything. Her calmness did it for her. Humility doesn't mean thinking less of yourself. It means recognizing that no one is beneath you. It's the ability to stay kind when you have power, and to stay grounded when you have every reason not to be. When the billionaire saw how gracefully she handled his insult, his pride crumbled. In that silence, he finally understood arrogance might make you look powerful for a moment, but humility makes you unforgettable forever. Life has a remarkable way of turning tables when we least expect it. The billionaire walked in with confidence, believing his money gave him the right to look down on others. But life doesn't care about your wealth, it cares about your actions. In that brief encounter, the roles reversed. The one who mocked became silent, and the one who was looked down upon stood tall. It's a powerful reminder that no position is permanent. The same ground that lifts you up can also humble you in an instant. The waitress didn't need to seek revenge. Life delivered the lesson for her. Every moment we choose to treat someone unfairly, we're setting up the scene for our own humility. And when that moment came, the billionaire realized that the higher you let your pride rise, the harder it falls when life decides it's time to teach you respect. True greatness isn't found in wealth or titles, it's found in grace. When the billionaire insulted the waitress, she could have responded with anger or humiliation, but instead, she chose composure. That single choice changed everything. Grace is strength under control. It's the power to rise above negativity without letting it poison your peace. Her calm response wasn't weakness, it was mastery. She showed that the most powerful person in any room is the one who can stay kind when others are cruel. In that moment, she became a reflection of what true greatness looks like. Not loud, not vengeful, but deeply assured. The billionaire, surrounded by luxury, found himself small before her quiet confidence. She didn't need to win the argument. Her grace had already won the lesson. And sometimes, silence spoken with dignity echoes louder than 1,000 words of pride.